looking forward to the start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Hardaway. Reggie Bullock is out there with Doncic. And there's Porzingis, and it's Finney-Smith into the four-man position. And for the Spurs, the guard pair, Murray and White. Keldon Johnson is out there with Young, and it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Doncic. Floats one up, and it's good on the way up.
Speedy drive by Doncic, that doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Pirtle with a screen on Doncic. Tries the spin move. Murray the pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. From 11 feet away, off the left rim and out. Here's Dallas. Here's Doncic. The rebound by the Spurs.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness, and I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Now here's Bullock. Not a lot of room. Over in the corner, Doncic. 5 to shoot. Pass to Hardaway. Over Johnson. He doesn't hit that one. And the Spurs going the other way now. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Dallas moving it around. Bullock dishes to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Murray. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooting.
The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Here's White. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. He was analyzing how to match up with Luka Doncic and the task of slowing him down. Coach said Luka is a smart player, well beyond his years. If we give him one look, he'll adjust quickly. So we're going to have to mix what we throw at him all night. They are well aware of the challenge Doncic presents. Kevin?
Thank you, David. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Brown, he's checked in for Porzingis. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Burke, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Hardaway. A minute 50 left in the first quarter of the game. Right side to Walker. Just 5 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Doncic passes to Brunson. Kleba sets the screen for Doncic. Rebounded by McDermott.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. He gets it in there.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Here is Forbes. Brunson covering. Forbes the pass to Eubanks. Here's Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
This
foul.
is his first free throw of the game.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he's good on the second. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. And the pass to Burke, takes the 3, hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Walker looking for an opening. Here's the screen. And it's blocked by Brown. Passes it to Doncic. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
The guard pair, Murray and White. Young out there with Birtle. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Bullock. From 8. Well, we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is, the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot. Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Brunson against Murray. Porzingis passes to Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset, when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Young outside. Feeds it to Murray. Porzingis with the block, and he stays with it. Murray kicks to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Here's Pirtle. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Pirtle's got his second basket of the game.
Got to admire how fast Pirtle slashes to the rim after setting the screen.
Brunson against Murray. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
And here's Brunson. After DeJounte Murray was able to get the triple. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Murray, the pass to Pirtle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
Hey, it is never easy guarding Pirtle. I mean, he's got so many moves and a lot of ways to get defenders to foul.
2 shots.
Take a break.
No good on the free throw.
Well, Pirtle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dwight Powell's checked in for Porzingis. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Burke, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Doncic is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now, here's Kleber. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bucket is good. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
Forbes, the pass to Primo. Back to Forbes. The pass to Pirtle. Spurs passing it around. Here's Primo. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks leading by 6. Over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Burke. Rebound San Antonio. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Here's Vassell. Guarded by Powell. Here's Pirtle. And he banks in the layup. Pirtle's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Hey, when Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the defense is cooked. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
On the wing, Doncic fires for 3. That one falls, coming off Burke's feet. Doncic has got 13 points.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Primo. Kleber defending. Primo, the pass to Pirtle. Here's Primo. Powell pulls it in. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Doncic. He kicks to Burke, puts up a 3, knocks down the 3-ball. And now a 10-point Maverick lead.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the side.
Thanks very much, Pop. Facing a deficit in the second half, what do you tell your guys?
think we just moved the ball a little bit. We were just on the dribble a little bit too much, and there got a lot.
All right, David, thank you.
Hello, and he's been excellent so far, shooting with great efficiency, carrying the offense. They have to be talking about him in the locker room, thinking how they can stop this guy.
Let's move on to see what's coming up on the schedule. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Reggie Bullock. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Hardaway is out there with Porzingis, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 slot. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith, knocks it loose. From 11 feet away. Again, the Mavericks score.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Hardaway against Johnson. Back to Murray. Young trying to break free. Murray, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game, connects from 3-point range.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And that one drops.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Here's Doncic. Outside, White shoots over Bullock. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from White.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Doncic. Misses. 4th time against 7 makes in this game. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And like a lot of young players, Clark, White's consistency on offense is tethered to his jump shot.
Yeah, in many ways it is, Kevin. He's strong off the dribble. He likes to get to the basket, but he needs to refine that jump shot to set up his drive a little bit. Hurdle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Doncic left side. Can't hit that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. White looking around. Back to Young. Murray left side. Young sets a screen for White. Nailed from 3-point land. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
It's time for T-shirts. And your Spurs squad.
A different look for Dallas. Brown is checked in for Porzingis. Maxi Kleber comes in for Hardaway. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Luka Doncic. right around 3 minutes into the second
2
half.
minutes remaining in the third.
Finney Smith kicks to Brunson. And it's Bullock in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Trying to get something going, and it comes off the front of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Forbes dishes to McDermott. Back to Forbes. Pass to Eubanks. Over to the left wing. Walker goes in, shoots over Bullock. Yep, it goes, and the Dallas Lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Walker.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Brunson, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
He had a nice open look right there. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
This is Dougie McBuckets at his best, a lights-out shooter from beyond the arc.
And the Mavericks call time here.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
The T-shirt. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs squad.
A chance to look at stats for Brunson. How he did last season. Last season, put up about 12 points per game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Bullock in the corner. Four on the shot clock. Pass to Finney Smith to end the cold streak. And Reggie Bullock hits the 3. Bullock's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Primo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Vassell. To the wing on the left. Spurs working the ball around now. Puts one up from 19. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Dallas leading by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Mavericks leading by 4. The guard pair, Murray and White. Young out there with Johnson. And it's Eubanks in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the San Antonio 5. Brunson against Murray. Powell with a screen on Murray. The 11-footer. Second shot opportunity and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll see some free throws here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Pirtle, he's checked in for Eubanks. And so Powell nails both of them.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
White, wide open, he fires. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Brunson against Murray. Hardaway with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Murray, no good. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. There's the pass to Doncic. Powell trying to free himself up. And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Murray finds Young. Young sets a screen for Murray. Lets a floater go. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Spurs trail by 8. Wide open look here for Murray. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. 7 points for DeJounte Murray. Johnson against Doncic. Now here's Powell. Guarded closely. Here's Porzingis. That shot off. Spurs have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Murray. Porzingis with the block. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Doncic outside. 3-pointer. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
With the step right at the free throw line. And that one goes long. Dallas leading by 9. A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. Outside, White. In the corner, Murray with it. Back to White. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, you look at Thaddeus Young, his motor on display there on the boards. One of the reasons he's carved out such a productive, long NBA career.
T-shirt. Let's see it dance. Dance your Spurs Hype Squad.
Finney-Smith checked in for Dallas. Reggie Bullock comes in for Jalen Brunson. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
Young, a screen on Doncic. The 11-footer goes back up. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Thaddeus Young.
Young is often overmatched because he's not as big as other power forwards, but he still finishes inside at a high rate.
Now, here's Bullock. He's covered by Murray. Over in the corner, Doncic. Shoots it. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
It falls! Whoa, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
How about that effort from White? Total focus on the rack.
And they go to the intentional foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
There's 31 seconds left in the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
I really like how humble Doncic is as a player. I mean, he never seems satisfied with his own play and is constantly looking for ways to improve upon himself. And that's a great quality to have as a supremely talented player.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Hype Squad.
And so it's San Antonio with it. 7-point differential.
T-shirt time! Fans, your Spurs Hype Squad.
And 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Murray. The Mavericks pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Bullock with it. Doncic outside. From the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
So the first of 3 is good, and that brings them within single digits.
You know, you look at the potential Murray has, and it's exciting, quite honestly. He's a lead guard. He plays the point, but he's more of a scorer than a distributor at this point.
And he nails the third. And so it's Dallas winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.